What is going on, everybody? My name is Christian Robert, and on this channel we talk stocks, personal finance, wealth building, real estate, you name it, we'll talk it. But before I get started, I'm really sick, so bear with me. This is a Robinhood update video. Some interesting moves have happened in the last week, so this will be part of the Robinhood Challenge series. So let's jump right into it. As you can see, my account is currently at $3,590. A 1 week chart, we're up 1.6% or 58 bucks. A 1 month chart, we're up 4.7% or $163. And really, since I started my Robinhood account up, it's been a little over a month or so, but I'm up 8.07% or $268. Now, as always, I've added money to my account. On the 13th, I added $65. And I planned on that being it, but Nvidia reported earnings after hours yesterday, and I told myself if they hit numbers, or if they did something, I was going to add a share. They did, so I added an additional $160.83 yesterday, and we will get into that. First off, Skyworks. Now, this is a company that I've been talking a lot about. I said that I was not going to add because I was up like 22% on my position, but I only had 2 shares. So, as always, like I say, be patient, think about your moves. I was patient and I decided that it still made sense for me to be adding because even if it goes back down, I can just add more and, average down. But I bought 2 shares. If we scroll to the bottom, I bought 2 shares at a cost of $83.75 on, today is Friday, so that was Wednesday. So it's up a little bit since then. I now have a total of 4 shares at a cost of $76.10. I'm still up 10%, so I'm not going to complain. I would like to get this one to 10 shares in the near future if I can. So we'll see how that goes because, as always, there's so many stocks on my radar in this account. And then 2 other stocks before I get into Nvidia. I added to my Aurora Cannabis. Now, I kept saying that I was on the fence if I wanted to add to this one or sell it because I was up like 40%, but I only had a couple of shares. So the more I hear about this stock, the more I'm starting to like and understand. I'm not going to get into the whole marijuana argument with anybody. That's for you to decide if you're comfortable with this or not. But from a business perspective, I see this one with a lot of potential, so I decided to add to it. So if you scroll down, on Tuesday, I added 6 shares at a cost of $6.95, bringing me to a total of $10 10 shares at a cost of $6.28. I'm still up almost 13%, so I'm not going to complain. As of now, I think I'm good for now. I got 10 shares. I'm happy with that. This is a very volatile stock. So I have the advantage of just sitting tight, and if it has another, 5 or 10% down day, I could always snag a couple shares. It's very inexpensive to buy. So that's all we will talk about Aurora for now. And then if you've been watching, my favorite speculative stock is Switch. I bought 7 shares at a cost of $8.62 on Wednesday, bringing me to 34 shares at a cost of $7.98. I'm still up 9.4% or $25. I'm really enjoying this stock. I think that it's got a ton of potential in the future. If you look at a 1-year chart, it's still down 45%, even though I'm up almost 10%. This is a longer term play though, so don't think that I'm expecting to double my money in the next 6 to 12 months or something. this is a company that could have a lot of value in the longer term. I don't even think it's been around that long. No, it listed on the market in 2017, so it's only been around a couple years, but I'm really excited about this one. It represents about 8% of my portfolio. I probably won't get this higher than 10% of my portfolio at any point because it is a speculative stock. There's a lot of things that could go wrong with it. So that's all I have for that. And then finally, we have Nvidia, which is my biggest position. Yesterday after hours, they reported their earnings, and I told myself that if they beat on EPS, I would buy a share, and they did. Before I get into my price that I paid, Nvidia beats by 17 cents, misses on revenue. Nvidia Q4 non-GAAP EPS of 80 cents, beat by 17 cents. GAAP EPS of 92 cents, beat by 29 cents. Revenue missed by 30 million. Very, very briefly, if you don't know what GAAP is, just type in GAAP on Google. Generally accepted accounting principles. We can either talk about that in another video or you can look it up yourself. But I told myself if they beat on that EPS, I was going to buy a share. So after hours yesterday, I bought a share, and I will be the first to admit I should have waited till today, but I paid $167 for that one share. So it's obviously down since then, but that's okay. I now have 5 shares at a cost of $157.80. Basically, I'm almost up 1% on this, but that's okay. This stock was really taking a beating from all the crypto that they were involved in. So now that the crypto has tanked since the last year or so, I feel like this whole cycle has come to an end, and that we can start focusing on the other great things that are going on within this company. If we look at a 1-year chart, it's down 34%. Back in October, it was at just under $290. So I mean, this thing has a lot of potential upside. 5-year chart, it's up 900%. So this is definitely one of my favorite stocks to own. They got a lot of great things going for themselves, and they have a lot of cool products coming out years out. So I mean, this thing I can sit on for a long, long time and feel comfortable, but my voice can't take much more. So that's all I have for you guys this week. If you haven't already, subscribe to the channel, like the video, comment down below, and I'll see you in the next one.